Hello guys, Jai Hind. Hope you all are doing well, and here we are available with our marathon series. If you are preparing SSC JE exam, then it is very important session for your exam, because this is most important question for the exam last 6 months current affair. And today is 29/11/2025 and time is sharp 6 p.m. and we are available here for your preparation. At first, good evening to all of you, and everyone tell me, am I audible, am I visible, everything is clear from my side, yes or no? I am also checking from my side, everything is clear or not? Yes, everything is okay from our side. Good evening to all of you. Good evening. Tell me, everything is okay? Tell me everyone. Is there any problem, any glitch? Bharat, good evening Bharat. How are you, brother? You are coming after so many days. So, welcome back with our most important marathon series SSC JE 2025. 6 months current affair. Yes, everything is okay from our side. So, good evening again to all of you. As you know that we start our session with a great line, with a motivational line. So, let's see what is today's important and motivational line. Venkat Kalyan, good evening Venkat. And you are coming after so many days. Yes, this is very important session. Let's see the motivational line. It takes the same energy to work as it does to be positive. Use your energy to think positive and positive things will happen. That means you have to think positive, then definitely your future will begin with positive work and positivity. Okay, will come to near and you will succeed in your future definitely. So this is great line, important line for your future and also for your preparation. And this is most important announcement is here. RRB JE 2025 online test series is available for CBT 1 and CBT 2, common for all streams for CBT 1, and in it test series contain total number of tests 20, subject wise test 8, multi subject wise test 6, full length mock test 6. And CBT 2 for CE, ME, EC and EE background is online test series available. Total number of tests in it contain 20s. Okay, so this is very important test series for your RRB JE 2025 exam. And the most important announcement is here. It is rapid fire SSC JE 2025 exam. 1 hour 100 questions. 1 hour 100 question for general awareness subject. Okay, 1 hour 100 question general awareness rapid fire will begin from day after tomorrow. That means on Monday. Okay, and time for this important rapid fire session is 6 p.m. 6 to 8, 2 hours. But we will carry 1 hour 100 question, and after 1 hour we will discuss the total detail and important question of this important rapid fire session. So this is important for your SSC JE exam, and if you are preparing any exam where general awareness, then it is also important. So this is great announcement, good announcement for your SSC JE exam. Let's see the first question of today's session. This is the first question. Universal Children's Day is observed every year on which day? सार्वभौमिक बाल दिवस हर वर्ष किस दिन मनाया जाता है? For options, November 14, November 19, 20 and 21. Universal or international, both are same. Okay, universal and international both are same. So you have to answer when International Children's Day is observed every year on which day. Very important, because as you know that we celebrate, that means National Children's Day, November 14. J.L. Nehru, Jawaharlal Nehru's birthday is celebrated as Children's Day, National Children's Day. And here question is asking Universal Children's Day is observed every year on which day? So it is also important question, and we will discuss the theme of this year, that means 2025 theme. Anyone with correct option? November 14, National Children's Day, 19, 20 and 21. If you are going with option C, then you all are correct. ऑप्शन सी नवंबर 20 नवंबर 20 नवंबर जो है वो हम लोग यूनिवर्सल चिल्ड्रंस डे सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. वी सेलिब्रेट यूनिवर्सल और इंटरनेशनल चिल्ड्रंस डे ऑन 20th of नवंबर एवरी ईयर. पवन कुमार नवंबर 20. वेरी गुड पवन, गुड भाई, कीप इट अप. लेट्स सी द फुल डिटेल. Universal Children's Day is observed every year on 20th of November to promote the rights and well-being of children worldwide. The day highlights every child's right to protection, education, healthcare, and safe environment. It reminds the world to safeguarding children's dignity and ensure their voices are heard. The 2025 theme, you have to remember the theme. Theme is investing in our children is investing in our future, stressing that child welfare is key to global progress. The day encourages governments, communities, and families to work together for a safer and brighter future for all children. So we celebrate World Children's Day or International Children's Day on 20th of November every year. Investing in our children is investing in our future, the theme of this year. Okay, correct option, option 20, November 20, C. Next question is, which ministry has been officially designated by the United States as a major non-NATO ally, MNNA, in November 2025? नवंबर 2025 में संयुक्त राज्य अमेरिका द्वारा किस देश को आधिकारिक तौर पर प्रमुख गैर नाटो सहयोगी MNNA के रूप में नामित जो है वो किया गया? फॉर ऑप्शंस सऊदी अरबिया, कतर, इजराइल एंड UAE. एनीवन हु इज गोइंग विथ करेक्ट ऑप्शन? टेल मी द करेक्ट वन. पवन, वेंकट कल्याण, भरत एंड एवरीवन. Venkat Kalyan is going with option D. D, that means United Arab Emirates. According to Venkat, UAE has been officially designated by the United States as major non-NATO ally in November 2025, but this is unfortunately incorrect. This is incorrect option, bhai. 3 options are remaining: Saudi Arabia, Qatar and Israel. Which is your correct option? If your answer is option A, then you all are correct. Option A, Saudi Arab. This is the correct option. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has been officially designated by the United States as a major non-NATO ally in November 2025. Okay, Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. Option A is the correct option. Let's see the full detail of this question. NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. At first you have to know the full form of NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Okay, so the United States has officially designated Saudi Arabia as a major non-NATO ally, MNNA, after the meeting between Donald Trump, the 47th number president of USA, and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia. Major non-NATO ally is a special strategic status that gives defense partners military, financial and technological benefits but does not provide NATO-style security guarantees. Okay, so this is exception. The MNNA category was created under US law in 1980s to expand America's alliance network beyond NATO countries. The main aim to MNNA status is to boost defense cooperation, access to advanced weapons, joint military training, and security coordination. The move strengthens US strategic partnership with Saudi Arabia, especially given the region's geopolitical importance. So correct option is option A, Saudi Arabia. Okay. Saudi Arabia has been officially designated by the United States as a non-NATO ally in November 2025. Next question, what is the theme of the Earth Summit 2025? When we celebrate Earth Summit, and what is the theme of this year? पृथ्वी शिखर सम्मेलन 2025-26 का विषय जो है वो क्या है? 4 ऑप्शंस: डिजिटल इंडिया, रूरल इंक्लूजन, क्लाइमेट एक्शन फॉर ऑल, टेक्नोलॉजी फॉर टुमारो, एम्पावरिंग रूरल इनोवेशन फॉर ग्लोबल चेंज. You have to answer. What is the theme of the Earth Summit? Earth Summit 2025-2026. Earth, where we live, and it is the 5th number biggest planet of solar system. And you have to know only one natural satellite, that is Moon. Okay, Moon. The distance from Earth to Moon is 384,365 kilometer. Okay, and it is average distance, perigee and apogee distance, perigee and apogee distance, perigee 364,000 kilometer. Okay, apogee 406,000 kilometer. 406,000 kilometer. Leibniz, the highest mountain which is situated in south pole of Moon, and the height of this mountain is 35,000 feet. Okay, craters are found in Moon. So you have to answer which is your correct option. What is the theme of the Earth Summit 2025-2026? If you are going with option D, empowering rural innovation for global change, then you all are correct. वैश्विक परिवर्तन के लिए ग्रामीण नवाचार को सशक्त बनाना, this is the theme for 25-26 for Earth Summit. Okay, correct option is option D. The theme of the Earth Summit 25-26 is option D. The detail: NABARD, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. And when it was formed on 12th of July 1982, and headquarters is situated in Mumbai, according to B. Sivaraman Committee. Okay, and Sahaji KVG is the current head of NABARD, National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, and IAMAI, Internet and Mobile Association of India, recently organized the first Earth Summit 25-26 in Hyderabad. Why it is important? Because it was the first Earth Summit. That's why it is very important. Okay, in Hyderabad and Hyderabad is the capital city of Telangana. Revant Reddy, Telangana was formed on 2nd of June 2014, and Revant Reddy ji is the current chief minister, and Jishnu Dev Verma is the current governor of this state. Okay, on 20 and 21 November with the theme empowering rural innovation for global change. This was the theme. The second edition is scheduled for Gandhinagar on 5 to 6 December 2020-25, and the third for New Delhi in February 2026. That means next month and February 2026. The summit served as a global platform to drive policy outcomes, investment and collaboration for rural transformation. So correct option is option D, that is empowering rural innovation for global change. This was the theme for Earth Summit 2025-2026. Okay, let's see the next question. Next question is exercise Surya Kiran. Surya Kiran is a joint military exercise between India and which country's army? सूर्य किरण भारत और किस देश के आर्मी के बीच एक संयुक्त सैन्य अभ्यास है? 4 ऑप्शंस: नेपाल, जापान, चाइना, वियतनाम. सूर्य किरण, very important, because exercise related question will definitely come in your exam. Exercise Surya Kiran, India and which important country's army? Nepal, Japan, China and Vietnam. I am giving you a hint. Sushila Karki ji is recently appointed as interim prime minister, interim government head in this country, and Kathmandu is the capital of this country. Okay, After Gen Z protest, KP Sharma Oli was resigned from his office. KP Sharma Oli, Khadga Prasad Sharma Oli. Aisa Tahsin. Yes, you are correct. Aisa, very good. Correct option is option A, Nepal. Correct option is option A, Nepal. Okay. Surya Kiran is a joint military exercise between India and Nepalese army. Susila Karki is the current interim government head. And she was the first Chief Justice of Nepal. She was the first Chief Justice of Nepal, woman Chief Justice of Nepal, or female Chief Justice of Nepal. Okay, very good, Aisa. Keep it up. Correct option is option A, Nepal. Let's see the full detail. India and Nepal began the 19th exercise Surya Kiran on 25th November to 8th December in Pithoragarh, Uttarakhand. The exercise strengthens synergy in jungle warfare and counter-terrorism in mountain terrain. It focuses on using niche technology to improve interoperability and share best practices. It reflects both nations' commitment to global peace, security, and deeper defense cooperations. Exercise Surya Kiran is held annually, alternating between India and Nepal. In 18th edition, December 2024, January 2025, in Nepal, 334 Indian Army personnel trained on operations, aviation, medical skills, and environmental conservation. So this was the 19th number exercise. Okay, 19th number exercise Surya Kiran, which was held in Pithoragarh district of Uttarakhand. Who is the current Chief Minister of Uttarakhand? Pushkar Singh Dhami. And current Governor of Uttarakhand? Gurmeet Singh. Okay, BJP government is leading Pushkar Singh Dhami. And Governor Gurmeet Singh. Okay, and you have to know that Dharamsala and Dehradun, Doon and Dwar, eastern part of the lesser Himalayas, known as Dwar, and western part of the lesser Himalayas known as Doon, according to geographical condition. So correct option is option A, Nepal. Next question: which country originally developed the hammer, HAMMER weapon system? Very, very important, because this hammer weapon system was recently used by the country. हैमर हथियार प्रणाली मूल रूप से किस देश ने विकसित की थी? रसिया, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स, जापान एंड फ्रांस. हैमर. Which country originally developed the hammer HAMMER weapon system? Russia, United States of America, Japan and France. Anyone? And here Devanshu Yadav is going with option USA, and Aisa, you are going with France. France, that means D, and US, that means B. Okay, and what about you all? Let's see at first detail. Bharat Electronics Limited and Safran Electronics and Defense, that is SED. Do you know Bharat Electronics Limited? This is our Indian company. Okay, and Safran Electronics and Defense is the most important company, just like Dassault Aviation of France. Okay, Dassault Aviation is the most important defense company of France, and also Safran Electronics and Defense Company. And signed a joint venture produce hammer weapon system in India. Hammer stands for highly agile and maneuverable munition extended range, developed by French company Safran. It is an air-to-ground precision guided weapon system, also called a glide bomb. Okay, it has a range up to 70 km and can be attached of 250 kg, 500 kg and 1000 kg standard bombs. It is resistant to jamming can be launched from low altitude and work well over rough terrain. So this is very, very important. Hammer hammer weapon system developed by BEL and Safran Electronics Limited. So very good. XYZ and ISA, heads up to you. Heads up to both of you. Very good, ISA. Keep it up. Let's see the next one. Semeru volcano that was recently seen in news. Why recently seen in news? We will also discuss. Is located in which country? सेमेरू ज्वालामुखी जो हाल ही में खबरों में था किस देश में स्थित है? फॉर ऑप्शंस इथोपिया, इंडोनेशिया, जापान एंड फिलीपींस. सेमेरू. देवांशु, आयशा, वेंकट, पवन, भरत, XYZ, everyone. What is your correct option? Four options are here: Ethiopia, Indonesia, Japan and Philippines. Semeru volcano. XYZ, you are going with Ethiopia. Okay, but unfortunately this is incorrect, bhai. XYZ. Three options are remaining: Indonesia, Japan, Philippines. If your answer is option B, Indonesia, then you all are correct. Indonesia. And do you know Jakarta is the capital of this country, and it is the most populated country in the world currently. Populated country in the world currently. Got this type of important sign from the world affairs. So Indonesia, correct option. Semeru volcano that was recently seen in the news is located in Indonesia. Jakarta is the capital. Let's see. Semeru volcano on Indonesia main island of Java erupted recently, sending ash and gas kilometers into the sky and prompting officials to raise the alert to the highest level. It is located in East Java, Indonesia, and is one of the country's most active volcano at 3676 meters. It is the highest peak of Java and part of the Pacific Ring of Fire. Okay, the volcano lies at the southern end of a volcanic massif extending north to the Tanger and caldera. Its summit shifts from the northwest to southeast, creating complex topography. And you have to know Indonesia. Prabowo Subianto is the current head of the government, and you have to know that it is the most populated Islamic country. Okay, population Islamic and biggest ICAIPB, fourth biggest country according to population. Okay, fourth biggest country: India, China, America and Indonesia, fourth number. So correct option is option Indonesia. Okay, so Semeru volcano that was recently seen in news is located in Indonesia, Java, Eastern Java Island. Next question: which country won blind T20 Women's Cup World Cup Cricket World Cup 2025? ब्लाइंड T20 महिला क्रिकेट विश्व कप 2025 किस देश ने जीता? वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर योर एग्जाम. एंड defeated which country? And this is very important. Nepal, India, Australia, Pakistan. Runner up country Vivek. Good evening bhai. Vivek, India. Yes, recently Modi ji met all the important players of Indian blind T20 women's cricket players. Okay, correct option B. Defeated Nepal. India recently won the inaugural T20. This was the first T20 Blind Women's World Cup 2025 by defeating Nepal by 7 wickets in the final at the P. Sara Oval, Colombo. Where? Colombo, that means Sri Lanka. Nepal scored 114.5 and India successfully chased 117.3 in just 12 hours. 12 hours, showing complete dominance with Nepal hitting only one boundary. So this is great. Phula Saren was the top scorer for India with 44 not out, guiding the team to victory. India entered the final after defeating Australia in the first semi-final, while Nepal beat Pakistan in the second semi-final, and India won first T20 blind World Cup. Okay, Aisa, India versus Nepal, India won. Haan Aisa, you are correct. India is the correct option. Okay. Next, which organization have indigenously built the India's first private PSLV rocket? Why is it is important? Because India's first. That's why this is very important question. किस संगठन ने भारत का पहला निजी PSLV रॉकेट स्वदेशी रूप से बनाया? PSLV that mean Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, this is the full form of PSLV. And GSLV that mean Geo Satellite Launch Vehicle or Geostationary Launch Vehicle. For short distance PSLV rockets are used and for long distance GSLV rockets are used. Options are Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and L&T, Larsen and Toubro, Defense Research and Development Organization and Tata Group. Third, Indian Space Research Organization and BHEL, Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited. Fourth is Bharat Electronics Limited and Defense Research Development Organization. Which is your correct option? Vivek is going with option C, but Vivek, this is incorrect भाई, ये गलत जवाब है. India's indigenously built the India's first private PSLV rocket. Private PSLV rocket. Do you know Tata Group is private company, but Defense Research Development, our PSU, that means Public Sector Union, Hindustan Aeronautics public, and Larsen and Toubro private, BHEL public, ISRO public, BEL public, DRDO public. That's why both are out of the box. Where? Why sir? Because first private, here question is asking first privates. That's why two options are eliminated. Now two options are here, Tata Group and Larsen and Toubro, L&T. But correct option out of these two options, only option A, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and L&T. Okay, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and Larsen and Toubro indigenously built the India's first private PSLV rocket. Option A is the correct option. Yes, Vivek, now you are going with correct option. So you have to know how to eliminate the option. Here question is asking first private. So Bharat Heavy public sector and ISRO public sector, DRDO public sector and BEL public sector. That's why both options are eliminated. Both options are eliminated. But Tata Group and L&T both are private sector. And out of them only first option, that means HAL and L&T indigenously built first private PSLV rocket. Correct option is option A. This is very important question for your exam. Let's see the detail. The HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, who is the current head? D.K. Sunil ji is the current head of this important PSU. And headquarters is in Bangalore. And whereas Larsen and Toubro head is S.N. Subramaniam ji. Consortium has indigenously built India's first private polar satellite launch vehicle PSLV. The PSLV scheduled to launch the Ocean-8 satellite early next year, that means 2026, January to March. India's Indian Space Research Organization ISRO, who is the current head? Dr. V. Narayanan ji is the current head, and it was established on 15th of August 1969. Signed, headquarters is in Bangalore, and Dr. V. Narayanan, current head. Signed a 2022 contract with HAL L&T consortium for end-to-end production for 5 PSLV XL rocket. XL that means large. Okay, extra large. This move shifts PSLV manufacturing from ISRO to industry partners with while ISRO focus on new mission and research. The consortium has faced production challenges resolved with ISRO's support. HAL also received technology for a small satellite launch vehicle to fully on the operate its production. So correct option is option. Good evening, Venkat. Good evening, bhai. How are you? Correct option is option HAL and L&T. Okay, let's see the next question. Is it important? Yes. Where was the exercise Yuddha Kaushal 3.0 conducted by the Indian Army? भारतीय सेना द्वारा युद्ध कौशल 3.0 कहां आयोजित किया गया था? 4 ऑप्शंस, जम्मू एंड कश्मीर, पंजाब, अरुणाचल प्रदेश, सिक्किम. Indian Army. If we are talking about Indian Army, then you have to know that Upendra Dwivedi ji, Upendra Dwivedi is the current head of our Indian Army. That means chief of the Army Staff, and we celebrate 15th of January as Army Day. Venkat, Andhra Pradesh. Venkat is going with AP, Andhra Pradesh, where Vivek is going with Punjab. Punjab, this is wrong, bhai. Correct option is option AP for Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, not Andhra Pradesh, AP for Arunachal Pradesh, because Jammu Kashmir, Punjab, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, 4 options are here. So correct option is Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, current CM of Arunachal Pradesh is Pema Khandu. Pema Khandu ji is the current CM and governor is Kevalya Trivikram Parnayak. The Indian Army conducted exercise Yuddha Kaushal 3.0 in the high altitude calming region Arunachal Pradesh. The exercise demonstrated preparedness for next generation warfare in extreme Himalayan condition, where the exercise marks the operational debut of Ashni platoons, integrating advanced technology with traditional combat skills. Active participation of the Indian defense industry highlighted indigenous innovation under the vision of self-reliance. That means Atmanirbhar Bharat. Yuddha Kaushal 3.0 validated combat effectiveness, multi-domain operations and adoption of emerging technology. Pema Khandu, Kevalya Trivikram Nayak ji is the current CM and governor. ACP, ACP is the correct option. Arunachal Pradesh. Monish Nikhil. Okay, so correct option is option Arunachal Pradesh. Next question is, which state or UT launched the Vishram Grih? Very, very important. Vishram Grih pilot project to provide rest facilities for patients attendants. किस राज्य या केंद्र शासित प्रदेश ने रोगी परिचारकों के लिए आराम की सुविधा प्रदान करने के लिए विश्राम गृह पायलट परियोजना जो है वो शुरू की? लद्दाख, उत्तराखंड, दिल्ली, ओडिशा. वेंकट, दिल्ली. Moni, what is your option? Vivek, Venkat. Only Venkat is going with Delhi. I am giving you a hint. 10th of November, here bomb blast. Near Lal Killa. That means Red Fort metro station. Gangu, Uttarakhand. No, Gangu, Uttarakhand is incorrect, bhai. Correct option is option D, option C, Delhi. Chief Minister is Rekha Gupta. And governor is Vinay Kumar Saxena. Capital is New Delhi. Correct option Delhi. Vishwaroop. Yes, Vishwarupa, option C, Delhi is the correct option. Delhi, UT launched the Vishram Grih. Vishram, that means rest room. Grih, that means home. Rest room. pilot project to provide rest facilities for patient attendants. Let's see the detail. The Delhi government launched the Visram Grih pilot project to provide rest facilities for patient attendants. The project is being implemented in city hospital, including Lok Nayak Hospital. It offers a dedicated space for families waiting for patients, especially those traveling long distances. The initiative aims to create a comfortable resting place for attendants during extended hospital stays. Facilities will help family members who spend long hours at the hospital while patients undergo treatment. Primary beneficiaries are patients, families and attendants, particularly those coming from other cities or states for hospital care. So correct option Delhi. Okay. Vishwarupa and Vivek, Gangu, Venkat, you all are going with correct option. Agla question. Ratle hydroelectric power project, which was recently seen in news due to landslide, is located in which state or UT? Jammu and Kashmir, Uttarakhand, Assam and Himachal Pradesh. रतले जल विद्युत परियोजना जो हाल ही में भूस्खलन के कारण खबरों में थी, किस राज्य या केंद्र शासित प्रदेश में स्थित है? जम्मू एंड कश्मीर, उत्तराखंड, असम एंड हिमाचल प्रदेश. रतले. वेंकट. हाय साई राठौर, हाउ आर यू ब्रदर? जे एंड के. Venkat is going with J and K Union Territory. Okay. Currently, National Conference Party is leading. National Conference. Mauni is also going with J and K. Yes, correct option is option A. Both of you are going with correct option. Option A is the correct option. Jammu and Kashmir. Okay. National Conference. Umar Abdullah and Farooq Abdullah. You have to know the head of the National Conference Party and current CM name. Okay. Umar Abdullah CM, Jammu Kashmir. Ha, Venkat. Umar Abdullah and Farooq Abdullah. Farooq Abdullah, that means the head of the National Conference Party, and currently Umar Abdullah is the CM of Jammu and Kashmir. And Manoj Sinha ji is the current Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir after the abolition of Article 370 and 35A, 5th of August 2019. 5th of August 2019. Rajesh, J and K. हाँ Rajesh, you are correct भाई. Ratle hydroelectric project which was recently seen in the news due to landslide is located in Jammu and Kashmir. Let's see the detail. 5 persons were injured in a recent landslide at Ratle hydroelectric power project in Kishtwar district of Jammu and Kashmir. It is an 850 megawatt run of river hydroelectric project plant on the Chenab River. Okay, Chenab River, Indus River system, the part of the Indus River system. The project is developed by Ratle Hydroelectric Power Corporation RHPCL, a joint venture of the Jammu and Kashmir State Power Development Corporation and National Hydroelectric Power Corporation NHPC. National Hydroelectric Power Corporation holds 51% and J&K Power Development holds 49% equity. So this is the image of landslide. Where happened? Ratle Hydroelectric Power Project. ओके गाजीपुर वाले मनोज सिन्हा. क्या बात है, सही बात है एकदम. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट, हु वॉन द मेन सिंगल टाइटल एट द यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स यूएस ओपन टेनिस चैंपियनशिप 2025? वेरी 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 इंपॉर्टेंट. आफ्टर डिफीटिंग विच इंपॉर्टेंट टेनिस प्लेयर? यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स दैट मीन यूएस ओपन टेनिस चैंपियनशिप 2025 में पुरुष एकल का खिताब किसने जीता? You have to know 4 important tennis tournament AFWU. This is the trick to remember all important tennis tournament in 1 year. A that mean Australian Open, F that mean French Open, W that mean Wimbledon and U that mean US Open. According to their sequence, first quarter Australian Open will played, French Open, then Wimbledon and US Open. That mean last. वाह गंगू. बी विवेक, बी कार्लोस अल्कराज. क्या बात है विवेक, लाजवाब भाई. Vivek and Gangu, heads up to you. Correct option is option B, Carlos Alcaraz. Yes, and defeating Jannik Sinner. Okay, Carlos Alcaraz won US Open 2025 after defeating Jannik Sinner. Carlos Alcaraz won the men's single title at the United States Open Tennis Championship 2025, also called the US Open 2025, by defeating Jannik Sinner. 6-2, 3-6, 6-1, 6-4. Okay, this is the scoreboard. This is his scored second. This is his second US Open crown and sixth Grand Slam title overall. With 6 majors, Alcaraz now equals Boris Becker and Stefan Alvarez. Record: Jannik Sinner, the top seed and defending champion, lost his 5th consecutive Grand Slam final. With this win, Alcaraz regains the world number 1 ranking after defeating Jannik Sinner. 2 कार्लोस और 2 सिनर आपस में बांट लीजिए. 2 कार्लोस और 2 सिनर. Jannik Sinner, Carlos Alcaraz, Alexander Zverev and Daniel Medvedev. Correct option, Carlos Alcaraz. Okay, very good Gangu, Vivek, बहुत अच्छे. Next question. What is the name of India's first indigenous platform dedicated to promoting youth entrepreneurship? Why this is important? Because it is India's first. India's first. That's why this is very, very important question. युवा उद्यमिता को बढ़ावा देने के लिए समर्पित भारत के पहले स्वदेशी मंच का नाम क्या है? फॉर ऑप्शंस: स्टार्टअप इंडिया हब, इनोवेशन इंडिया, कैंपस टैंक एंड यंग इंडिया फंड. विवेक, ऑप्शन डी. ओके, एंड व्हाट अबाउट यू ऑल? गंगू, वेंकट? यंग इंडिया फंड, डी. But this is incorrect. 3 options are remaining: Startup India Hub, Innovation India, Campus Tank. I am giving you a hint. Our Earth Minister and our Science and Technology Minister Jitendra Singh and Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji started or launched this important scheme. Moni, B. That means Innovation India. No. This is also incorrect. Now 2 options are remaining, 50-50. No phone a friend is available and no 50-50 is available. Only 2 options are available. Campus Tank, XYZ, and Vivek, A. Startup India. Rajesh, Startup India Hub, XYZ, Startup India Hub, and Jilla Sarath, A. No, option A is incorrect. Only XYZ you are going with the correct option, Campus Tank. This is the correct option, Campus Tank. Okay, Campus Tank. This is the important indigenous platform dedicated to promoting youth entrepreneurship. That's why this is very, very important. India's first indigenously platform dedicated to youth entrepreneurs. Yes, Sai Rathore, correct. 7 crore. No, 0. But ये बहुत हेल्प करेगा. Option C. Union Minister Jitendra Singh launched Campus Tank, India's first indigenous platform to promote young entrepreneurs in Delhi. The initiative was led by Chandigarh University Chancellor Dr. Satnam Singh and aligns with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's flagship program. Okay. Campus Tank will connect industry investors, young founders to convert ideas into sustainable business. It has secured $6 million funding with 20,000 young entrepreneurs and 600 startups already registered. The program aims to support 300 startups to move forward with mentorship and unicorn partnership. Campus Tank, India's largest startup launchpad for young founders and young startups, young entrepreneurs. Very good, XYZ, you got only correct question. So let's see the next one. Which state government has launched Mukhyamantri Mahila Rozgar Yojana to promote women's self-employment and entrepreneurship. Government schemes, very very important, because recently this was launched by PM Modi ji and most important leader of Bihar. So किस राज्य सरकार ने महिलाओं के स्वरोजगार और उद्यमिता को बढ़ावा देने के लिए मुख्यमंत्री महिला रोजगार योजना जो है शुरू की? आई एम गिविंग यू अ हिंट. 6 and 11 the two important phase election was done, and 14th of November when result was came, and Nitish Kumar ji, now the chief minister of this state, 10,000 rupees for 75 lakh women in Bihar. Yes bhai, correct. बिहार चाचा छा गए. हाँ 10,000 करेक्ट. मुख्यमंत्री नियुक्त मोइना स्कीम असम. वेंकट, क्या बात है. राजेश, विवेक, गंगू, वेंकट, ऑल ऑफ यू आर गोइंग विथ करेक्ट ऑप्शन. ऑप्शन बी, ऑप्शन सी, बिहार. डू यू नो हु इज द करेंट गवर्नर ऑफ बिहार? डू यू नो? आरिफ मोहम्मद खान. आरिफ मोहम्मद खान करेंट गवर्नर. चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ झारखंड हेमंत सोरेन. रांची इज द कैपिटल एंड टुमारो, दैट मीन 30th of November, first ODI series will play between India and South Africa in Ranchi, and Ranchi is the capital city of Jharkhand. Hemant Soren and Santosh Gangwar ji is the CM and governor. Mohan Charan Majhi and Hari Babu Kambampati governor. Madhya Pradesh Mohan Yadav and Mangu Bhai Chhagan Bhai Patel governor. Bhopal, Bhubaneswar, Patna, Ranchi. Okay. माई फेवरेट अनंत सिंह. अच्छा सही है. मुख्यमंत्री महिला रोजगार योजना टू प्रमोट वुमेन सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयमेंट एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप. करेक्ट ऑप्शन बिहार. लेट्स सी द डिटेल. द बिहार गवर्नमेंट लॉन्च्ड मुख्यमंत्री महिला रोजगार योजना. हियर नीतीश कुमार जी इज वेरी हैप्पी because good news for Biharis. Yojana to promote women's self-employment and entrepreneurship. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar inaugurated the scheme and application portal. The scheme aims to make women economically independent, boost family incomes, and reduce what? Reduce out migration. Eligible women will get 10,000 initial assistance through direct benefit transfer (DBT) to start small business or livelihood activities. If progress is shown, up to 2 lakh additional support will be provided after 6 months based on performance. The scheme will be implemented by Bihar Rural Livelihood Promotion Society Jivika under the Rural Development Program, Rural Development Department. So correct option is option Bihar. हाँ Venkat, you are correct brother. Let's see the next question. Next question is here. World First Aid Day. World First Aid Day 2025 is observed on which day? विश्व प्राथमिक चिकित्सा दिवस 2025 किस दिन मनाया जाता है? नॉट एड्स, एड. ओके, एड. September 11, 12, 13 and 14. Anyone? World First Aid Day celebrated or observed on which day? September 11, 12, 13 and 14. September 11. Okay. Vivek and Jirla. Venkat, no idea sir. Okay. XYZ C. Jirla Sarath, option A. A that mean 11. XYZ C. C that mean 13. And Mauni, September 12. 11, 12, 13. No one is going with 14. Why? No one is going with option D, 14. World First Aid Day. Let's see the theme. World First Aid Day is observed on September 13 with the theme of first aid and climate change. When? 13. Option C. So, hats off to you, my brother. Love you XYZ. Very good. Keep it up. 13 September. Wow. Really. You are the gem of our class. Second Saturday. हाँ. It falls on the second Saturday of September every year. The day is established by the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Society to raise awareness on first aid. It highlights the importance of first aid and saving lives and managing emergencies, including climate-related disasters like floods, heat waves, wildfires. Since 2000, it promotes training in skills such as CPR, choking relief, bleeding control, burn care, recovery position, and fracture support. The day encourages individuals and communities to get trained, spread awareness, and enhance resilience against emergencies. So, correct option is September 13. That means second Saturday of. Because September 14 World Hindi Day, not Indian Hindi Day, that means National Hindi Day. We celebrate National Hindi Day. Very good. क्या बात है विवेक, आप भी सीख गए हैं. Second Saturday. Let's see the next question. Which country has become the first? That's why it is important. In the world to induct an AI minister, a virtual government official named DLA. Very important. कौन सा देश एआई मंत्री डीएला नामक एक आभासी सरकारी अधिकारी को शामिल करने वाला दुनिया का पहला देश बन गया है? अल्बानिया, जापान, साउथ कोरिया एंड वियतनाम. वेंकट अल्बानिया, मौनी अल्बानिया, विवेक अल्बानिया. यस, एंड तिराने इज द कैपिटल. वेरी गुड, कीप इट अप. बहुत अच्छे, सभी लोगों का सही जवाब है अल्बानिया. Albania has become the first in the world to induct an AI, artificial intelligence minister, a virtual government official named DLA. Okay, let's see the image of DLA. This is the image of DLA. Albania has become the first country to induct an AI minister, a virtual government official named DLA. DLA is powered entirely by artificial intelligence made of code and pixels and is not a human minister. Okay, the AI minister was introduced on 11th of September 2025 by PM Edi Rama at the Socialist Party Assembly in Tirana. DLA is tasked with overseeing public procurement and reducing corruption in government spending. The AI evaluates and awards public tenders, processes citizens' requests via digital services portal and can hire talent globally. The move aims to curb bribes and bureaucrats' rigidity and administrative prejudice. So correct option is Albania. What happened, Vivek? Albania. Okay. Next, which countries launched the trilateral exercise Freedom Age? Important, not very important, only important. त्रिपक्षीय अभ्यास फ्रीडम एज किन देशों ने शुरू किया? साउथ कोरिया, यूएस, जापान. चाइना, यूएस, ऑस्ट्रेलिया. यूएस, जापान, फिलीपींस. जापान, साउथ कोरिया, इंडिया. At first you have to eliminate, then you will get the correct option. Freedom age. Group countries, eliminate by group countries, by ally countries. विवेक, एट फर्स्ट यू हैव टू एलिमिनेट. भाई एलिमिनेट करिए आगे, तभी हो पाएगा. अगर नहीं पढ़े तो एलिमिनेट करिए, एकदम करेक्ट जब आपके पास पहुंचेंगे. RRE 6872 ऑप्शन ए. ओके, 6872 योर कोड. विवेक, वेंकट बताइए. जिरला. शरत इज गोइंग विथ ए. हाँ, शरत एंड RRE. नो आइडिया सर. वेंकट, इट्स ओके ब्रदर. XYZ C इज इनकरेक्ट भाई. यूएस, जापान एंड फिलीपींस, दिस इज इनकरेक्ट. करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज अलाई कंट्रीज, साउथ कोरिया, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स एंड जापान. ओके, साउथ कोरिया, यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स एंड जापान. Correct option A. South Korea capital Seoul, United States capital Washington DC, Japan Tokyo. South Korea, US and Japan launched their 5-day trilateral multi-domain exercise Freedom Edge from September 15 to 19 in international water near Jeju Island. This is the third round of drills after earlier edition in June and November 2024. It is the first such exercise under South Korean President Lee Jae-myung and US President Donald Trump, and the exercise focus on ballistic missile defense, air defense, medical evacuation and maritime interdiction training. The goal is to boost interoperability and strengthen trilateral security cooperation in the Asia Pacific. South Korea, Japan and US. Do you know who is the current Prime Minister of Japan? And she is the first female Prime Minister of Japan. Anyone? She is the first female Prime Minister of Japan. Let's see the next question. Which Indian agency represented India at the ASEAN Regional Conference 2025 of Interpol? International Police. इंटरपोल के एशियाई क्षेत्रीय सम्मेलन 2025 में किस भारतीय एजेंसी ने भारत का प्रतिनिधित्व जो है वो किया? NIA नेशनल इन्वेस्टिगेशन एजेंसी, IB इंटेलिजेंस ब्यूरो, CBI सेंट्रल ब्यूरो ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन, रिसर्च एंड एनालिसिस बिंग रॉ. Very good bhai. Sanai Takaichi is the current Prime Minister and she is the first female Prime Minister of Japan. Heads up to you brother. Keep it up Venkat. Wah. हाँ RRE correct. Takaichi. Sanai Takaichi. Very good. Anyone with this important question? Indian agency represented India at the ASEAN Regional Conference 2025 of Interpol. NIA, IB, CBI, RAW. Venkat, IB, XYZ, CBI. As usual, XYZ is going with correct option. Very good XYZ. Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI. Do you know who is the current head of CBI? Central Bureau of Investigation? केंद्रीय जांच ब्यूरो CBI. Which Indian agency represented India at the ASEAN Regional Conference 2025 at Interpol? CBI. CBI represented. Okay. India was elected as a member of the Interpol ASEAN Committee during the 25th ASEAN Regional Conference in Singapore. The election followed a multi-stage voting process and aims to strengthen regional cooperation on organized crime, cyber crime, human trafficking, terrorism, and drug trafficking. The committee meets annually to discuss regional security issues and guide coordinated acting among member countries. India was represented by a delegation from the Central Bureau of Investigation, the National Central Bureau for Interpol Matters. The committee advises the ASEAN Regional Conference, identifies regional strategic priorities and facilitates police cooperation. So correct option is option CBI. Okay. Praveen Sood, हाँ XYZ. Praveen Sood जी is the current head of CBI. Very good भाई. क्या बात है? That's why you are my favorite XYZ. That's why. अगला प्रश्न. According to CAG, Comptroller and Auditor General of India, report on state finances for 2022-2023, which state recorded the highest revenue surplus in financial year 23? 2022-23 के लिए राज्य के वित्त कैग रिपोर्ट के अनुसार किस राज्य ने फाइनेंशियल ईयर 2023 में सबसे अधिक राजस्व अधिशेष जो है वो दर्ज किया? Who is our current CAG officer? And do you know it is mentioned in article 148 to 151 in our constitution. Okay, article 148 deals with CAG. K Sanjay Murthy. हाँ Venkat. And Venkat, you are going with Gujarat. Gujarat, but it is incorrect bhai. It is incorrect. यूपी XYZ, यस यूपी, उत्तर प्रदेश, उत्तर प्रदेश, ऑप्शन बी, दिस इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। योगी आदित्यनाथ, योगी आदित्यनाथ एंड आनंदीबेन पटेल, आनंदीबेन Patel is the current chief minister and governor of this state. Lucknow, known as city of Nawabs, नवाबों का शहर, is the capital city. And Uttar Pradesh, according to CAG report, Uttar Pradesh finances for 22-23 recorded the highest revenue surplus in financial year 23. Correct option UP. Let's see the detail with full important worth. In September 2025, the CAG of India released the report State Finances 22-23, a decade analysis. Revenue received of 28 states in financial year 22-23 were 35.13 lakh crore, which was 22.96 of the combined gross state domestic product of rupees 259 lakh crore. Revenue surplus was seen in 16 states, with Uttar Pradesh rupees 37,000 crore at the top. Other states, surplus states include Gujarat in second position, 19,865 crore, Odisha 19,456 crore, Jharkhand 13,564 crore, Karnataka 13,496 crore, Chhattisgarh 8,592 crore, Telangana, Uttarakhand, Madhya Pradesh and Goa revenue deficit was recorded in 12 states, with Andhra Pradesh highest deficit. Andhra Pradesh got the highest deficit. Revenue deficit grants were rupees 86,201 crore, with West Bengal getting the largest share. Some state boosted on tax and non-tax revenue, with Haryana 80% highest, followed by Telangana 79%, Maharashtra 73% and Gujarat 72%. So Uttar Pradesh is in the top position. According to the CAG report on state finances for 22-23 finances, and it is the highest surplus in financial year 23. Okay, 37,000 crore. Yes, this is the correct option. Let's see the next question. Next question is, according to the Central Pollution Control Board CPCB 2023 report, which state had the highest number of polluted river stretch? PRS, केंद्रीय प्रदूषण नियंत्रण बोर्ड CPCB की 2023 की रिपोर्ट के अनुसार किस राज्य में प्रदूषित नदी विस्तार की संख्या सबसे अधिक है? महाराष्ट्र, झारखंड, कर्नाटका, मध्य प्रदेश. Anyone with the correct option? According to the CPCB 2023 report, which state has the highest number of polluted river? Highest number of polluted river. I am giving you a hint. Its capital city is our India's economic capital city, and Devendra Fadnavis ji is the current chief minister, and Eknath Shinde ji is the deputy chief minister, and you have to know CP Radhakrishnan ji was the previous governor of this state, but currently he is serving as vice president of our country, and Acharya Devvrat ji is the current governor of this state. Venkat Jirla, yes, correct option, option A, Maharashtra. Option A, Maharashtra. Okay. Maharashtra, according to the CPCB 2023 report, Maharashtra state has the highest number of polluted river stretch, PRS. Let's see the detail. Central CPCB report 23 shows 807 rivers location unfit for bathing, down from 815 in 2022. CPCB monitors river health using biological oxygen demand, BOD. BOD above 3 mg per liter indicates pollution and unfit for bathing. Polluted river stretch is defined as 2 consecutive locations exceeding the BOD criterion in a river. In 2023, 296 polluted river stretch were recorded in 271 rivers. In 2022, there were 311 PRAs in 279 rivers. Maharashtra had 54 PRAs, followed by the Kerala 31, Madhya Pradesh and Manipur 18, Karnataka 14. So Maharashtra is in first, Kerala is in second position, Madhya Pradesh and Manipur is in third and fourth position combined. Okay, third position combined. Correct option Maharashtra. Let's see the next question. Next question is, which country has launched a new visa category called the K visa to attract foreign science and technology talent? किस देश ने विदेशी विज्ञान और प्रौद्योगिकी प्रतिभा को आकर्षित करने के लिए के वीजा नामक एक नई वीजा श्रेणी जो है वो शुरू की है? चीन, जापान, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, रसिया. And you have to know about the important term which is here. What, sir? Here. Rapid fire for SSC JE 2025 1 hour 100 question. This is important. 1 hour 100 question for all general awareness subject. That means history, polity, economics, current affairs, science and technology, defense related, all things. Okay, rapid fire, that means important questions, which are most important questions. Okay, so we will meet with this important session on Monday sharp at 6 p.m. So set your reminder sharp at 6 p.m. for rapid fire SSC JE 2025 exam. 1 hour 100 question. Okay, 25th SCO meeting held at Tianjin. PM Modi participated. Huh? So this is the last question. We will meet with this important series, that means rapid fire series, on Monday sharp at 6 p.m. If you want to download a PDF of this board work, then go through the description part of this link. And it is my humble request to all of you, please like this session, share this session, because sharing is caring, and also comment after the completion of this class what is the correct option of the last question. Thank you, Venkat, Moni, Jirla, XYZ, Vivek, everyone. So this is the last question. We will meet day after tomorrow sharp at 6 p.m. with our most important session, rapid fire session. So tata, bye bye, good night from my side. Jai Hind and Vande Mataram to all of you. Thank you, Moni.